In the little town of Maple Grove, two best friends lived right next door to each other, Clifford and Gillian. Clifford was a cheerful boy with bright eyes and a big love for watermelon. He could eat slice after slice, seeds and all, and still ask for more. His room even had watermelon posters and a watermelon-shaped pillow. Gillian, on the other hand, had a sweet tooth. She adored candy, peppermints, gummy bears, chocolate bars, lollipops. She kept them in colourful jars on her desk, under her bed, and sometimes even in her backpack. They were different in what they loved to eat, but they were the very best of friends. One Saturday, Clifford bounded outside holding a giant slice of watermelon. "Good morning, Gillian," he called. But Gillian trudged out slowly, rubbing her eyes. "Ugh, I feel so tired." Clifford frowned. "Why? We went to bed early last night." Gillian sighed. "I stayed up late reading and eating candy. My tummy hurts and I'm so sleepy." Just then, Clifford's mum, Mrs. Rivera, called from the porch. "You two! Today is the self-care fair in the park. Why don't you go see what it's all about?" The park was buzzing with bright tents, balloons, and cheerful music. Signs read, "Take care of yourself, it's fun." The first tent they visited was painted like a rainbow. A cheerful lady with twinkly eyes greeted them. "Welcome to the healthy eating booth. Want to try a game?" She held out two baskets. One was filled with fruits and veggies, the other with candy and chips. "Pick what gives you lasting energy," she said. Clifford quickly grabbed watermelon. "Fruit! It's juicy and makes me feel fresh." Gillian hesitated, holding gummy worms. "Candy makes me happy." The lady smiled gently. "Candy can be fun sometimes, but too much makes us feel tired, like Gillian this morning. Fresh foods fuel your body like sunshine." Gillian thought about her tummy ache. Slowly, she traded the gummy worms for an apple. Next, they spotted a giant trampoline. A man in jogging shoes waved them over. "This is the Move Your Body Zone. Jump, run, dance. Anything that gets you moving keeps you strong." Clifford climbed on and bounced high into the air. "Woohoo!" he cheered. Gillian giggled and joined him. At first she stumbled, but soon she was laughing as they bounced together. Afterward, they both flopped onto the grass, out of breath but smiling. "That was awesome," Gillian gasped. "And it gave us energy," Clifford added. The next booth looked calm and quiet, with soft cushions and a sign that said, "Rest is best." A kind old man whispered, "Sometimes self-care means slowing down. Take a moment to breathe." Clifford closed his eyes and imagined floating on a watermelon raft. Gillian took a deep breath and let it out slowly. For the first time all day, her shoulders relaxed. "Wow, I feel better," she whispered. Their final stop was a sparkling fountain. A lady in blue overalls called, "Don't forget to drink water. It's the fuel your body loves best." Clifford filled a cup and slurped it down. "Nothing beats water after bouncing around." Gillian took a sip and giggled. "It's not as sweet as soda, but it makes me feel fresh." As the fair ended, Clifford and Gillian sat on the grass with their snacks, Clifford with a juicy watermelon slice, Gillian with an apple and a bottle of water. "You know," Gillian said, "I think candy is fun sometimes, but fruits, water, rest and moving around actually make me feel good." Clifford grinned. "That's self-care, taking care of your body and feelings. It's like giving yourself a big hug." Gillian smiled and raised her apple like a toast. "To self-care." "To feeling great," Clifford replied, clinking his watermelon slice against her apple. Moral of the story: self-care means making choices that keep us healthy and happy, like eating nourishing foods, drinking water, staying active, resting, and being kind to our bodies. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.